Welcome to the Funded Trader Success Story, where we bring on profitable traders who've done amazingly well on the platform. They get to share their story, their experience, their ups and downs, and how they eventually got profitable. I'm Martins. I'll meet today on the show is Mr. Godslove. So, Mr. Godslove, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into trading.
All right, so Martins, it's a pleasure to be live with you on the TenTrade's Funded Trader Success Story. It's a pleasure, sir. So, my name is Godslove, and then I'm a forex trader that is based in Enugu State, Nigeria. All right, it's a pleasure to be live with TenTrade the second time to share my success story. So that's all I have to say for now.
Okay, so Mr. Godslove, you've done amazingly well on the platform. This is your second time on the show.
Yes, sir.
You made series of withdrawals. You've actually made withdrawals totaling over $10,000 thereabouts. So, what your own candid opinion? What will you say has been the series of steps and, technically speaking, that have kept you on the edge? Because the level at which you're playing the game now is the dream of so many traders. So how do you basically approach the market, the instruments you trade and your trading approach?
All right, so the truth of the matter is that, I don't have to hype things. All right, so every trader has their kind of ups and downs. All right, starting out as a trader, I had moments when I was not actually making money. I was actually losing back to back. This is to encourage so many traders out there watching. All right, like most of you will be like, okay, he's making money, he's making money, he's making money. What is he doing? I'm not doing anything apart from what you are doing currently. The only thing that have kept me going, even to this extent, is actually consistency. I was actually consistent with my strategy. I was consistent with my disciplines as a trader. I actually evolved with time in the things I've been doing, even while I was losing money. So that was actually what has helped me all this while, sir.
That's great. So
yes, sir.
Consistency is the key.
Basically.
All right. So the word consistency, so to speak, it could be a little bit bogus,
Okay.
Can you actually narrow it down to basic steps you take to remain consistent over time?
All right. So one thing I did was that before when I came into the industry, I saw so many traders out there who were actually succeeding, who are succeeding. They were actually living the life of my dreams and all of that. So what I did was to get their course. I got their mentorship. I got their trading strategy. I was just doing what they were doing, even while I was losing, because I know that if someone wants to become a medical doctor, what the person will just have to do is just to go to school. The same curriculum that made someone else a medical doctor is capable of producing another medical doctor. All right, so I have to stick to what all those big traders are doing, because I know that the same process, the same procedure that produced their result will eventually produce mine. So that was what consistency simply means. All right, being consistent at a scheme or a strategy that you know that works because you already have someone that is working for.
Yeah, you already have a working template.
Yes, you already have a working template, and you already have an individual that's a product of the fact that the template actually works.
You already have a result.
Yes, sir. So you just have to stick to what those individuals are doing, and then you see yourself get to their shoes with time.
All right, thank you very much. So, as a trader, I know every trader don't start as a funded trader, but I think funded trading program have actually helped a lot to, more especially on your own side.
That's so true.
You've withdrawn so much serious amount of money to level up your trading game. So, in your own candid opinion, what would you say funded trading program, the lesson you've learned, over the years trading with TenTrade funded program?
All right, the truth of the matter is that basically for me, when it comes to trading and then making money in trading, I feel more comfortable trading funded accounts.
Okay.
I feel more safe. I feel more comfortable trading funded accounts because of the fact that I don't have that feeling that I'm going to lose all my money.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like that psychology of losses does not come it does not come with more, will I say, I don't know the word to use to describe this right now, but like it does not just come like that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because I just know that I'm actually using a lesser amount of money to get this huge amount of money. All right, so I'm kind of more like leveraging off the company's capital to make money. So the mindset, like that thought of losing all my money is not in view. So that is what that is what is actually keeping me up with funded programs.
Okay.
So that's simply it for me.
Yeah.
That's simply it for me.
Well, that's good.
Yes, sir.
So, would you recommend funded trading program to maybe students in the academy or somebody who is just going into into trading? As you know, some people say funded trading or funded accounts or proper accounts are actually scam. You understand?
Yeah.
So, from your experience so far on TenTrade funded trading program, what do you have to say with respect to that?
With respect to your question, I will have to say that no trader, I don't think that, I mean, many traders did not become big with their own funds.
Okay.
All right. So the need of getting funded or the need of funding programs can never be overemphasized. All right. Because you don't actually have the money.
Yeah.
Most traders don't have the money. So the only way to scale up is with firms, is with funding programs. Whether they are scam or they are, that's the only way to go about it. Because you
Yeah.
can pick up investors' funds and then all of a sudden you are losing it.
Exactly.
And then police is looking for you and all of that.
Here and
So the
there.
only way to go about that is to get funded. I mean, just look for a way to get funded, and then once that happens, you trust God for you to be paid. And TenTrade, I've proven over time that they are not scam. They have been paying me back to back. Like, I've not gotten a single decline as touching my withdrawal over the months I've been trading with them this year.
Oh, that's great.
Yes,
So
sir.
TenTrade has never actually failed to give you to make your payouts when you meet all the trading conditions.
Yes, sir.
That's to say that as long as you obey and keep all the trading rules on TenTrade programs on any of our funded accounts, once you do for your withdrawal, you are getting your withdrawal ASAP.
That's so true.
So, Mr. Godslove, you have made series of withdrawals. So, how has been your experience, ranging from your first withdrawal to the level where you're playing now? You know, withdrawals. I think this time around is on monthly basis you are doing it. So, what has been the experience? You know, knowing that it seems like you've opened a salary account now on TenTrade, that you're getting paid every month.
Okay.
What's the experience? What is it like?
I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Like, the truth of the matter is that, starting out as trader, like I will always
Yeah.
say, I've lost money. So
All
seeing
right.
these things happen is not a new thing to me. I'm just as I'm just there. In trading, you don't have to be overly excited. You don't also, I mean, in winning days, you don't have to be overly excited.
Excited.
All right. So
Yeah.
in losing days too, you don't have to be overly depressed.
Yeah.
The emotion needs to be.
Yeah. Either ways, those days are gonna come.
That's so
the 2
true.
days.
That's so true. That's so true. So
Yeah.
that's basically what is actually happening. I thank God for the wins, and then I'm hoping for more. I'm looking forward for more.
Okay.
That's just it, sir.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you mind
Okay.
to share some of the memorable achievements you've made with TenTrade withdrawals. You've actually taken so much money from the platform.
Actually, I can't say so many things on camera.
Okay.
All right, but one thing is that I don't know whether I will say this thing, but it's funny. The suit I'm wearing is with the money that bought.
Exactly.
All right, so
Yeah.
I can't say so many things. Actually, I can't use $10,000 or $12,000 to buy suit now, but I just want to just pick points. One thing I did with the money. All right, so it's just so funny, but that's what it is.
Okay, so what would be your advice to traders that are looking forward to staying consistent over time?
Okay.
Because ranging from you have proven over the years, from your series of withdrawal, that you're not just a random trader there,
Yeah.
but you're a consistent trader
Right.
that you've actually reproduced the result time and again.
Yes, sir.
So what would be your advice to traders who are looking forward to getting to that level where they stay consistent, not just being profitable, but being
Right.
profitable
Consistently.
consistently?
Okay, my advice to traders who want to achieve consistency as touching profitability is simply to stick to their rules. All right, so just know what works for you. Like, basically, I trade two pairs. All right, because I can't cope with looking at many instruments to trade, or
Yeah.
yes, I can't cope with that. So I just chose two pairs that I know that I understand so well, and yes, so that's just it. Just know what works for you and stick to what works for you. All right, I basically trade GBP/USD and USJPY. All right, I've traded it over time. I've projected thousands of pips on USJPY, and I see them play out over months. So That's just it. So I know what works for me, and I'm doing what works for me. All right. So just know what works for you, and then stick to that, no matter what is happening.
Oh,
So when you do
that's
that, you achieve consistency
that's very
when it
good.
comes to profitability.
And the
Yes,
money
sir.
keep raining.
Yes, sir.
So right now you're walking your way towards the ladder of big players in the
That's so true. That's so
industry
true. That's our
across the
dream.
nation.
Mhm.
So is there any habits or strategy you've refined, that have made you to achieve this level of success?
All right. So actually, I one thing I do, or the strategy I've refined
Mm,
that I believe will keep me going over time, is simply the top-down analysis approach when it comes to trading. All right. So that's simply going into the higher time frames to understand what the market is doing
yeah,
in the broader picture. You can project, let's say, thousands of pips into the future. You get.
yeah,
So when you do that, you just scale it down to the lower time frames, and you're just like, I can be buying GBP for more than let's say 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because the overall picture on the higher time frame is saying
yeah.
buy.
Bye.
So every day I wake up, I will just look for an opportunity to just buy.
Yeah,
You get. So the top-down analysis approach have really, really helped me a lot. You get. Even though I may not be able to hold those trades for that long,
yeah.
I just know a way of just making it to look like a day trading something.
Okay.
All right, where I just project let's say 500 pips, 600 pips. I just hop on the lower time frames, and then I'm just day trading. All right, so that's what I
Okay.
just do.
Oh, that's
Yes,
very
sir.
good.
Yes,
That's
sir.
very good. So, do you have any, let's say for any, how will I put it? What are your goals and plans for your trading career? Let's say in next 5, 10 years.
Okay, okay. One of my big goals is to raise traders like me.
Okay.
I mean,
Profitable
profitable
traders.
traders like myself, or people who will even outdo most of the things that I think I'm doing.
Okay.
All right, so that's the basic reason why I started out a forex academy.
Okay.
All right, and I'm to some extent I'm proud of myself for, I mean, some of the persons I've trained are really, really doing well. I
Doing
mean,
well.
the people I trained physically, both online and on site.
Yeah.
All right, so that's just it.
Oh.
So my basic goal is to train people who will be free from poverty. My motto in Movie First Academy is eradicating poverty. We want to,
Eradicating
yes,
poverty.
we want to chase poverty. So
That's
that's
very
that's
good.
that's it. That's just it. That's
Yeah.
just it. I don't do anything basically now. I mean, starting from the day I started trading, I stopped doing anything that looks like job.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah.
I don't have anything like side hustle or something. No, 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 no. All right. I'm a trader, and
Okay.
then that's basically it.
So you do
I
trading.
do trading for a living.
Wow,
I do
that's
trading for a
that's
living.
very good. That's very good. So, Mr. Godslove, thanks, and we look forward to having you back on the show because this is the second, the second phase. We're looking forward to third phase. It's a good thing having you here.
It's a pleasure,
So,
sir.
thank you for the show. Thank you for coming
It's a
around.
pleasure, sir. It's a pleasure.